Hello Gates. Ernest Borgnine, born in 1917 in Connecticut to Italian immigrant parents, lived a life that spanned nearly a century and a career that stretched over 6 decades. He grew up in a humble household, his father a barber and his mother a homemaker who taught him resilience and discipline. Before he ever stepped into the world of acting, Borgnine held various tough jobs, from tending bars to stoking furnaces, which gave him an understanding of working-class life that he later brought to his roles. His time in the U.S. Navy during World War II strengthened his character even further, instilling a sense of camaraderie and determination that followed him long after he left the service. After the war, he pursued acting with passion, studying in New York and starting on stage before making his way into film and television. Hollywood eventually embraced Borgnine, particularly after his groundbreaking role in Marty in 1955, where he played a lonely butcher searching for love. The performance won him an Academy Award and set the tone for his career. He was not just a tough guy on screen but an actor who could show tenderness and vulnerability. From films like The Dirty Dozen and The Poseidon Adventure to his beloved television role in McHale's Navy, he became a versatile figure in entertainment, known for his commanding presence but also his warmth. He continued to work in various roles well into his later years, showing a rare adaptability and dedication to his craft. His personal life, however, was as dramatic as anything he played on screen. Borgnine married 5 times, each union shaping different stages of his life. His marriage to Rhoda Keemans brought him his first daughter, Nancy, before ending in divorce. His marriage to Mexican actress Katy Jurado was fiery and turbulent, ending after 4 years. But perhaps the most infamous chapter came in 1964 when he wed Broadway powerhouse Ethel Merman. The marriage lasted only 42 days and became one of Hollywood's shortest-lived unions. Merman herself later summed it up with a single blank page in her autobiography, signaling how meaningless she considered the experience. Borgnine, however, would later open up about just how difficult those few weeks had been. At the age of 95, looking back on his life, Borgnine admitted that the marriage to Merman was one of the most disastrous experiences he had ever faced. He described her as a force of nature, someone whose personality filled every room but also consumed every part of their marriage. He recalled how arguments erupted daily, not over money or career but control. Merman wanted to dictate everything, from their social life to the way he wore his tie, and Borgnine felt suffocated. For a man who was often seen as strong and commanding on screen, the constant battles at home left him feeling humiliated and exhausted. He confessed that he sometimes went to bed unsure if the marriage would last another day, likening it to living in a war zone. Still, even as he shared the disgusting truth about the marriage, Borgnine spoke with a strange mix of honesty and respect. He admired her talent and her ability to light up a room but acknowledged that admiration doesn't always make for compatibility. He explained that 2 strong personalities unwilling to bend will inevitably clash, and that's exactly what happened between him and Merman. In the end, he said it wasn't her fault or his, it was both of them. Their marriage was doomed not by lack of love but by the inability to compromise. Borgnine went on to find more stability in his later marriages, particularly with Tova Tresnes, whom he married in 1973 and remained with until his death. That relationship proved to be enduring and supportive, balancing out the chaos of his earlier years. When Borgnine passed away in 2012 at the age of 95, he left behind not just a legacy of film and television achievements but also the candid honesty of a man unafraid to share the darker sides of his life. His revelations about Merman showed that even those who seem larger than life can struggle with love and partnership. He admitted he loved and admired parts of her but ultimately realized that their union was never meant to be. It was a rare glimpse into the private life of a Hollywood legend, reminding the world that fame and talent do not shield anyone from the complexities of human relationships.